From bondage. Why? Because they were what? Slaves. They were in slavery. They were in bondage. They needed what? Deliverance. And so Moses was their what? Deliverer in that time. He sent Moses. And it took a lot. It took a lot for Moses to be able to deliver the people of God. But these slaves had been slaves. Let me see, for how many years? I think it says for 400, the people of Israel had lived in Egypt for 430 years. I'm telling you these facts for a reason. So here, these people have been in bondage for 430 years. They had been in slavery. They had been going through it. You know, can you imagine being a slave? Can you imagine sleeping outside with a chain on your leg, you know, a chain and ball on your leg, sleeping where you use the restroom, where you eat? Outside in the elements. When it's cold, it's cold. When it's hot, it's hot. I need you to think about that, okay? Imagine yourself in that type of situation as a slave, okay? You don't have any say-so. You don't have any freedom. You don't have you don't have a life, because your life does not belong to you. It belongs to you, the master. So here, the Lord finally gets tired of it, and he raises a deliverer, and his name is Moses. Because Moses killed somebody, another man, for hurting and killing a slave. And so you're thinking, wow, why would God pick Moses? Because he was passionate about helping others. And Moses wasn't passionate about helping rich people. He wasn't passionate about helping princes and kings and queens. He lived in the palace. He was passionate about helping people that couldn't help him back. He was passionate about helping people that couldn't help themselves. That's who Moses was. And so God saw that. So some of you may be sitting here and you're like, man, people say I'm stubborn. You know, people say that about me. Oh, man, my mom can tell you, oh, Emmy was so stubborn when she was little. Man, she just was like, she said, man, Mom, just hit me, Mom, because I'm not going to do this, or I'm not going to say this. And guess what? I'm stubborn for the things of God. Whatever was used, you know, however you were back then, God uses it for his glory. One of the most funniest things that she ever says, my mom, you know, come on, let's be real, especially Hispanic people. You know, no digas nada. You know, you don't want nobody to know, because everything is a secret. Everything is embarrassing. Everything is going to cause you shame. Don't cause your family shame. Don't tell nobody that your dad is a drunk. Don't tell him that he pees in his pants. Don't tell him that me and, you know, we had a fist fight. Don't tell them that we got on food stamps. Don't, you know, everything that, you know, it's, and I know that it's all, but I was raised in a Hispanic home, and I had a lot of Hispanic friends, and we all had secrets in the closet, and we were all told not to say anything. Whatever happens in your house stays in your house. Well, not for Emmy. Emmy told everybody everything. Everything. And you know what? Even as a kid, I did it because I like to help other kids. Because they would be embarrassed, and I would see that. And somebody would say, oh, I saw your dad. He was drunk. And this. I said, my dad's a drunk too. I understand you. See, I used it because I wanted them to understand, you're not the only one that's going through what you're going through. Oh, you're on food stamps. Guess what? My dad was laid off, and we had to get on food stamps too. Do you understand? And my mom would say, no, I'm going to whip you. I told you to stop saying everything. I said, Mom, you can't. I'm not. And even when I wrote my first book, I told my mom, I'm telling you out of courtesy, I love you, but it's a tell-all book. And I said, you know why? Because it's going to set the captives free. I said, people are going to understand. So many people have a powerful testimony, but they're so worried about what everybody else thinks. Oh, I don't want nobody to know. Oh, my God. Guess what? Once you do you know that once people know that it's so liberating, all of a sudden, it's not even bad anymore. Like, what you thought was so bad is not even bad. The worst things that I thought were the worst things weren't even the worst, you know? And so this is who Moses was. So finally, the day comes, people of God. The day comes, and it's in Exodus 12:31. And it says, Pharaoh sent for Moses and Aaron during the night. He said, get out. He ordered, leave my people and take the rest of the Israelites with you. Go and worship the Lord the Lord as you have requested. Take your flocks and herds as you said, and be gone. Go, but bless me as you leave. All the Egyptians urged the people of Israel to get out of the land as quickly as possible, for they thought, we will all die. Okay, and there's so much more. But that was the day right there where the people of God got set free and delivered. They were set free. How many of y'all agree with that? They were set free and delivered. The Pharaoh said, I'm tired. I'm tired. That's it. Get out. Get out. Get out. But as you leave, bless me. Don't forget to bless me, because I let you go. I released you. You know what? You're delivered because I allowed it. But it was all glory to God. They got delivered. All glory to God, Sister Liz. Okay, I'm going somewhere with this. So here the Israelites go. Moses leads them. A lot of other stuff happens. They come to the sea, and the Lord, he does what? He opens up the Red Sea, and they go through the Red Sea, and they go to the other side. And all of the people that were, because Pharaoh changed his mind, and a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's when you know that the enemy is working. Because, please, people of God, right now, let your yeses be yes and your noes be no. Stop being double-minded. Yes, no, maybe so. It's not even cute. Let your yeses be yes and your noes be noes. And if you don't know, say, I don't know. And somebody tries to, well, I need to have an answer right now. Well, then you're not going to get one. Because I'm not going to sit here and set myself up, because your word is your bond. So a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. He goes to and fro like the wind. And guess what? Double-minded people, I don't trust them. Oh, but Pastor, I promise you, I don't care what you promise me. I don't care what you do. I don't trust you. Show me better than you tell me. That's a ton of people that God set free and delivered that day. But guess what, Sister Monica? This is what the Lord was showing me the other day.